Hey everybody, darthbriboy here, and if you're wondering why I'm using my computer monitor to watch a Blu-ray, well, let's show the computer setup. Got a USB switcher, which has been a little irritating because it's not really good for that stuff. But it's good enough to power the Blu-ray player. I'm getting a new switcher. I've had the switcher since 2014, so about time for a replacement, I'd say. I'm using. Oops. You are about to exit. Nope, never mind. Do not want that. Do not want that. Okay. And this setup is working pretty well. Because the TV's broken. And we're either going to replace it or get it fixed. Thankfully, it's covered by the warranty. And that's the mail, so I have to get that. So, this works pretty well. This monitor is really good, has really good picture quality. So it works fairly well. Nope. I don't know. I like that. So these are all the modes that it has. It's good for watching Blu-rays. So, I use this monitor a lot. The only thing that's annoying is there's a prompt. There's a prompt that comes up. And the Blu-ray is powering up. And it's playing. Oops. So that's good. It's like a TV, it's like a little TV. I use this monitor for cool purposes. So there's that. I do hope, well, that's annoying. I have to wipe off the lens again. My phone keeps shutting off because of the fucking, trying to remember what the problem is. The SIM card. I think the SIM card is busted, and I've used this SIM card for 3 different phones, including this one. No, let me think, 4, actually. So, with the old Moto Z Play, which broke, so I swapped that to the refurbished Moto Z Play that I got. And then I got a Moto Z2, but that broke when I scraped my hand up pretty bad. And now we're on to the Moto Z3. And I should not have fucked with that when my hand was really busted, but now it's healed up. It's been like over a couple of months. So that's good. I've been watching Spider-Man, the show. Mainly because I had the complete series, and I think I'm trying to do a summer tradition where I try to watch a TV show that I've owned for a while, but I never got the chance to watch all the way through, even if I've watched it a few times. So the TV series that I had been binging on and off for 4 years, was Star Wars: The Clone Wars. That took me a while to finish because I knew that season 5 and 6 were going to make me really sad. Then I did Last Airbender and Korra, which I tried to view as one narrative instead of 2 separate narratives taking place in the same universe. And I think when you view it like that, the story of Last Airbender and Korra become all the more connected. And now we're on to Spectacular Spider-Man, which I've heard is a really damn great series. And I have several Spider-Man cartoons. I have the Spider-Man show from the 90s. I have the Spectacular Spider-Man. I have the new animated series of Spider-Man from the early 2000s, which I think is canon in the Raimi-verse pre-Spider-Man 2. So, it's very weird. I don't think that's canon anymore because, the big reason why. They have the lizard in that show, and the lizard dies in the show. And that doesn't happen canonically The canon of that universe is really fucking weird, because then you wonder if the games are canon or the games aren't canon, or the games are in their own separate what-if universe because of Lizards in the Spider-Man 3 tie-in game. And then you've got Friend or Foe, and you wonder if Friend or Foe is canon, but it's not canon because it has the Raimi style aesthetic. It's confusing. I love the Raimi series, but if you try to add all the stuff that are within that universe, you have the trilogy, but you also have the games, and the Amazing Spider-Man show, the Spider-Man new animated series from the 2000s, and I don't know if that's canon or not. I actually did a video on that a couple of years ago. I think that's it. Hey again, so in case you guys are wondering, please ignore the mess. I'm not really a mess. So this is the setup for when the TV is not working. We have my laptop, my office chair, my monitor, and the external Blu-ray player. This does have a disk drive right there. But the reason, also it's really raining outside. The reason, in case you guys are wondering, I hung up 2 action figures. So we got Captain Marvel and Luke Skywalker. And then I just sit in my office chair and chill. I got this set up for TV mode. And I'm getting a new USB hub, so all the better, I'd say. Loading the Blu-ray. Loaded it pretty quick. I had to upgrade the software. The drive works fine. It's the software that's an issue. And this works similarly to a regular Blu-ray player. It should. Menus. Nope. Do we have another disc playing? Okay, we have another disc playing, so I guess I'll set it to play all. This looks great on the monitor, I'm liking this. Plus, the other thing is I can get more homework done. I'm taking a summer semester, so I gotta get my work done. But, I do have a lot of stuff to watch movies. Watch my stuff down here. The only things I can't watch are region-free stuff, or region-locked stuff, like my Region 2 stuff. Because there's a region change limit. I don't feel like going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until I run out of options. So, it's going to be fixed the 22nd. So I got plenty of Region A and Region 1 stuff to watch. So yeah, I'm pretty much all set. This chair is really comfortable. No footstool, unfortunately, but that's okay. My dad loved this chair. Like, this was his office chair for a while. But then they changed the attire, so he gave it to me 5 years ago. So, it's a really comfortable chair, and I love it. You probably saw this in my room years ago. But, since we made a proper office setup for homework and YouTube shit, I now got stuff to work with, so I think I'm just going to watch Spectacular Spider-Man. I got my headphones, which are wearing out. The cushioning is wearing out, and I should probably get new ones, but they work. They're comfortable. And this is a good setup, You get a good screen, you get some other stuff. Yeah, I guess I'm happy I have this setup. I'm also getting a new USB hub, so it'll work better. Like I said, this USB hub I've had for a while, so it's due for a replacement. I think that's it. Live long, prosper, and have a nice day.